It looks like it ended on a timeout. Oh well. And there's the boring crap of no one talking. Coach David Blatt no longer coach, but you know at this point, I'm starting to think he should have been coach. Oh. They only kind of still had the best record in the Eastern Conference, and he still fired him. Does that make sense? I don't know. They could have had Tyronn Lue and David Blatt all on the same team.
I think Doris Burke has something for
Tyronn
us right now.
Finally showing his mortality after going 10-0 before losing twice in a row. But then eventually winning the last two to be
they're going to be asking a lot of him today in terms of
12-2 in the playoffs.
And I'm sure he's only too happy to oblige.
Now
so
they're
still in the opening quarter, and already
12-4.
some adjustments being made. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
Yeah, he's really showing his mortality right now. I think David Blatt
That's the
did a
kind
little
of
better
D
job.
you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Outside Jordan.
What it, Jordan? Guys, just screwing to the basket.
Fades and shoots.
You know, I don't know how to shot take time anymore. I'm probably going to do automatic after so many failures of shots. I'm not shooting 51%. The game's a lie. Don't believe the game, guys. I'm like 39%.
He's tightly guarded. Spates kicks
unrealistic that I'm 51%. That's not realistic at all.
Clock at 6. From deep.
I don't care if it's only
They
3
grab their own
seconds,
miss.
really.
Here's Spates. Lays it
Oh,
up,
you
and
mother
in
effer. I'm
spite
taking
of
you in the
the
post
excellent
and drawing a
defense
foul
at
on you, fatty.
Spates has got his
He looks
first basket
bad.
of the night.
Yeah, I'm not mustache.
The Cavaliers
I'm not
lead
meshed
by
up on
4.
you. I'm not meshed up. That's why I said it. Because I
Roten,
couldn't
the
talk.
pass to
So I'm just
Jordan.
going to say it.
Barea pulls it in.
And
gonna
Kevin,
hack
they
him
need
and
to be
drop out
consistent
from that.
with their effort on the
Frustrating.
boards. You look at the ball.
Oh, no. Bad time to slip up there, Kevin. They got to stay focused.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
For Dallas, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that one falls for Spates. "17 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's Barea. 11 points for him in that last game against Utah.
Boy, was he physical. I mean, in that game, just drawing a lot of contact and getting himself to the line over and over.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Cleveland ahead, leading by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win good.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't, but he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
On the court for Dallas here in the second, Parsons and Dirk are in at the forward spots. Anderson is out there with Patrick Beverly. Anderson outside. Beverly against Irving. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki a screen. And it's blocked by Jordan. Irving with it. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Passes to Jordan. Another shot. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Smith has checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Dallenberg's checked in. Mavericks trail by 7. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Beverly dishes to Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Irving against Anderson. Irving kicks to Jordan. It's hauled in by Nowitzki.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Smith against Anderson. To the middle. Here's Beverly. It's blocked. They get it back. Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut to just 5 points on the basket from Dirk Nowitzki. Cleveland's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. To the paint. And Love throws it down.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it down hard.
Yes,
my brother.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Screen by Dallenberg. To the wing on the left. And here's Anderson for 3. And that is good. Anderson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
Smith up top, defended by Anderson. And it's Smith penetrating. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Now here's Beverly. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And with that shot, the Cleveland lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Dirk Nowitzki. Here's Irving. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. In the corner, Smith with it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 6th assist on the night.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now. Nowitzki playing very well. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
The Mavericks have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And so Nowitzki nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Beverly against Irving. Pass to Love. With the fadeaway. Rejected by Nowitzki. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Dallas has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And Beverly kicks to Parsons. Love against Nowitzki. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
And here's Jordan outside. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a height mismatch out on the perimeter, and they give up the triple.
Mavericks trail by 5. And Beverly kicks to Parsons. There's the dish to Anderson. Screen by Dallenberg to the left wing. The tray. And it's Beverly missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And it's 8 points for Anderson Varejao. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Nowitzki with the screen on Jordan. And Parsons kicks to Nowitzki. Beverly against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Beverly the pass to Parsons from the low block. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He dropped a cool 33 points, and an extra bonus from him as he really showed up on the defensive end, adding quite a few steals. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance right here tonight?
You know, I can't imagine he'd be able to pull off.
We got to be more physical on defense.
2 games in a row.
They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Capable of doing.
Boy,
Get
even
into
if he
them
came
on the
close
perimeter.
to matching it, that
Post.
would be really
Rotate
impressive,
over
but
and
I
make
tell
your
you,
presence
that's
felt.
asking an awful lot of one
Teams
guy.
are soft.
And here we can check out the story on Kyrie Irving. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. 8th in assists, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league in three-point shooting.
And, you know, his floor awareness undeniable. You know, as you pointed out, he's great at drawing the defense and then making the perfect pass in stride.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Jeremy Evans checks in for Nowitzki. And Barea subbed in for Anderson. Now Irving. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game. Love outside. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 7th assist in the game.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Beverly dishes to Evans. Screen by Dallenberg. Pass to Parsons. Dallenberg sets a screen for Parsons. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Parsons got 5 now.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Love kicks to Smith. Dishes it to Jordan. It's rebounded by Dallas. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Carl Landry's checked in for Varejao. LeBron comes in for Kevin Love. Roten's checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Spates checked in for Dallas. Matthews comes in for Patrick Beverly. Matthews passes to Barea. They set the pick. Inside and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really a few more of those, and this game could be over.
Here's James, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Down low, here's Spates. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Spates has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Here's Roten, but they get it back. Great look, but off the mark. Mavericks trail by 10. And here's Barea. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Parsons with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Parsons for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James has got 3 rebounds so far in the